My reaction is that we have to digest the sobering truth that we no longer have a real media in this country. I mean, think about how difficult it is to pull off what they're doing. There are hundreds of reporters and hundreds of outlets. We have a free market. Isn't somebody there at the Sacramento Bee or the LA Times or NBC News who goes, you know what? Nobody else is covering the biggest story of the election. How about if I do? I'm going to be right front and center if I grab a hold of this bull by the horns and run with it. But they don't do it. Why not? Because there is such a blanket of censorship that they know, the reporter who does that knows, that his own boss will cut his throat and destroy his career. So the left has been able to create such a chilling effect across the entire swath of the media that there's no genuine freedom of the press left anymore. And I think that this has long-term consequences. For one, this is my idea, if Trump is reelected, I think he should empty out the press room, throw all those people out. No New York Times, no Washington Post, no networks, no CNN. Why? Because they're not real reporters. They're frauds. I mean, they're people who have journalistic badges, but it's like a doctor wearing a white coat when he's really an actor and not a doctor at all.
Now, the last election cycle, you had plenty of offerings for the folks. Tell me about Trump Card. Why are there so? I'm going to get to the reason or the fact that they're suppressing your film. But why is Trump Card so dangerous in this election cycle?
Because Trump is what stands between the United States and what I call the United States of socialism. That's the title of my book, and the movie Trump Card is based on the book. So socialism, I believe, is the destination that the left is pushing toward. And this is the most discredited idea in history. It's been tried in half the planet. All the big countries, Russia, China, India, my home country, moved away from it. And so how is it possible for such a crazy, discredited idea to make a comeback in the 21st century? That is sort of the large question that this movie is trying to get at.
Okay. And now I have actually had emails come to me saying, I can't find Trump Card anywhere. I can't find it. I want to get it. I want to see it. And of course, what's going on is big tech censorship of you. How can folks beat the censorship and get their hands on Trump Card?
Well, the good news is we've had to fight, but we've mostly beaten it already. So the movie right now, you can go to trumpcardthemovie.com. That's the website, but that will give you all the platforms that the movie is playing. So right now, it's up on Amazon Prime. They wouldn't put it up for a while, but now it's up there. It's up on Apple iTunes. It's up on Google. It's up on YouTube. It's up on the movie site called Fandango. It's on Vudu. It's also on some cable channels like Xfinity and Comcast. So the bottom line of it is now in 300 million American homes, and any American can watch this movie this weekend on any device. Amazon is still sitting on the physical DVDs. They're very slow to ship them. Many people are getting a notice. You'll get the DVD after the election. So we've had to fight about this. But the bottom line of it is we're getting the movie out there. And you can see it, and you can really see. I hope you watch it on your big screen TV, because I made it for the big screen. Unfortunately, too many theaters are closed.